Hello again. Anyway, the one thing I didn't want to show on the last with us, chatting is I didn't want to bring out any weed. I didn't know if anyone's like real, I don't know. After I got a strike against me last month when I mentioned what everyone is going out and waiting in long lines for. I can't even mention this on the whole thing because what I stated that my sister-in-law had it done and she had spent 2 days in a hospital. She wasn't doing too good. I really was worried. She had recently, about a year ago, beat cancer. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm hoping, she'll be okay. They talk a lot of stuff about what these whole things are pertaining to. Like, they're all kinds of stuff people are coming up with. And I am not sure, and I don't want to spread fake news, but you hear, whispers in the corner, so to speak, and you're going, oh, okay, okay. But I did mention the fact that I wasn't going to be a guinea pig. I'm going to wait a couple years, maybe 3, and hope everything's all right with that. So there's my one person. Hi. Oh. I got done exercising. I'm happy with that, and I haven't been as bad. So I'm going to have to exercise Friday and Saturday to at least have 4 days in. I got to have 4 days or more. So for me, where it feels like it counts. So hopefully everybody had a good day and, you have good contacts with people and stuff. So anywho, I can't wait to get my, that was something I was asking. My son goes, well, what do you want? And I go, I said, even if you can pay 50% I need a new, how can I say, my filter needs to be a lot bit bigger and the motor and the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to go and buy that. I just told Devin to pick it out. I'll pick it. I just don't know. Pick it out. And I'm so excited. But I love the pool. I got to be a good girl. Last year I spent too much time go in there and come out all wrinkly and then fall asleep in the sun after smoking weed. I got so brown. I was brown. This year, I'm really excited because I can fit into some swimsuits and not scare myself. But the one thing is I don't really wear swimsuits. I swim naked. So a lot of times it's just enough to where I put the swimsuit back on and I go and sunbathe. And then when I go swimming, I take them off. A lot of times my son would be like, I'm coming by the pool. Put your suit on. Of course, I had a lot more fun this year because we had humongous Bumpus is what I call her. Humongous Bumpus. Big baby got, everybody's back in this neighborhood. Her butt's so big. It's got on each butt cheek zip codes. You got zip code 1 and zip code 2. Yeah. I was thinking of telling the kids some practical jokes you can play on your parents, that the parents will probably kill me. My favorite one is, though, Vaseline and Saran Wrap are amazing products that give with the whole point of practical jokes like you cannot believe. My first one is you put the Vaseline on the toilet seat, you put the Saran Wrap, then the man pees on himself. And then when he takes off, he doesn't think to wipe the seat. He thinks it's a Saran Wrap, and that's what my brother-in-law did. He was so pissed at me. I've pissed off so many people with, yeah, I won't be doing, don't do that one. I want everyone to have a wonderful day. And I want to state, more or less, yeah, the other practical joke my mother-in-law didn't like. You see, when I lived what you consider, they call it the Midwest, but I was consider uh, Detroit or, Dearborn, the near the east. We're not far from New York. And we get a lot colder than New York in some cases. They had Godiva chocolate, which Crazy Christine got me turned on to that. They used to have these macaroons. You buy one. It was like $5, which would be considered like $10 or so today. And they were like, oh, they looked so big and they were like really good. It's where I bought my mother-in-law's peanut brittle because she said it was the best damn peanut brittle she's ever had in her life. And that's where I'd go get it. Over at Godiva chocolate. No, it was not cheap. So me being, I want my money's worth. You see those little snakes and you put it in the little can and it's the snake. Hell with that. I went and got a nice decanter and put the snake in there, position it right with all the peanut butter, act like I can't open it and go, ah. My mother-in-law opening it and, oh, she was a saint until that day. She called me every name in the book. But I said, got you Godiva. She didn't care. 2 years I had to spend where I couldn't come over on April 1st. Yeah. But the 1 year I still got her. You see, her doorbell went. And I had the same doorbell. And Devin one time accidentally took it, and we were driving around Detroit, and he's ringing the doorbell. And so many people had the same type of frequency before walking out. I bought the same doorbell so I can sit out in my car because I go, hey, I'll just buy you a doorbell. No problem. It was in January. She wasn't seeing how I was setting this shit up. And I waited in April 1st. Till she got on about the 5th time she went to answer the door, and she went called on the phone. She goes, I know it's you. Oh, stinker. Yeah. My mother-in-law, she loved me. She said that I was I was someone who would come in and try to make sense of the Motley Crew. My brother-in-law's wife was so lazy. The house really was smelling bad. And I said, she shouldn't be living in that kind of thing. So my mother-in-law and myself went, and this is when I was pregnant with Natasha. That was like, that was 19 years ago. Well, yeah, it was a long time ago. My sister-in-law, that she was married to Kurt. Now they're divorced. He divorced her. I was like, damn. Well, anyway, she had a thing when she would change the baby. She would put everything in the diaper and put it in the sofa. There was over 300, and I counted 300 diapers in the sofa. There was about 400 throughout the room. It was almost over 1,000. I had to go outside. The smell, it was so bad I would go outside and throw up because I was pregnant. I couldn't take intense smells like that. But my mother-in-law she had a lot of allergic stuff going on, and we were just trying to get everything clean. Yeah, my brother-in-law finally divorced her. I was like so happy. But, it's tough. So I hope everyone is having a good day, and you have a cosmic one. All right.